Hello and welcome everyone. So today in this tutorial, I'm going to show you advanced level question, which is posted by DataLemur. This question is really very easy, however, but it's like they have mentioned in the hard level question because the thinking and the understanding the approach to solve this question is little bit complex. So however, you don't need to worry about it. Let's directly jump into the questions. As you know, what we do, firstly break all these steps, break all the questions in a certain steps, and then we used to follow those all by understanding which concept will be imply on that. Okay, so let's begin. You can say this question is saying, assume you are given a table containing information about Wayfair user transaction. Okay, means we have a user transaction table here for different products. Okay, got it. Then they are saying, write a query to calculate the year-on-year growth rate. If you want to understand more about year-on-year growth rate, you can just click on here and go ahead. Basically, the meaning is very simple. If someone is asking year-on-year growth, it means, let's say, if you earn 100 rupees in the previous year, okay, now you are earning 120 rupees in this year. So what is the growth? It's 20%, right? Similarly, this is called the growth rate. So in sales or the spends here, we are considering like if X amount is in the previous year, so what is the increment or decrement in the next year? For the total spend of each product, means they are saying to us, write a query to calculate the year-on-year growth for the total spend of each product. Okay. Now even they have elaborated like you can get it by grouping by result by product ID. Okay. Now they're saying the output should include year in ascending order. Means if they have year like 2019, 20, okay. So year should be in ascending order, means the lowest one should be first. Okay. Okay. Then they are saying current year spent, previous years. Okay. In this output, there should be year, product ID, current year spent. Okay. Previous year spent. Perfect. Then year on year growth rate. Okay. Means we have here 5 columns, right? Year, product ID, current year spent, previous year, and the year-on-year rate. Perfect. Let's see the table. As you can see here, I have table. So the table, if I will run this query to get the table info, okay, we have this table like this. Now you can say this question is being solved upon PostgreSQL 14, right? So we will be using the syntax behalf of this Postgre, not on MySQL or SQL Server. However, there is not so much changes, little bit changes will be there. Now here, if they're asking for year in the first column, then product ID and those all. So you didn't think that if I have a transaction date here, so I'll have to extract year from this column, right? So what I will do is, I will say, okay, let's use this query. I'm going to ask for, okay, so mainly in Postgre, we use extract to get the year, extract year from transaction date. Okay, transaction date. Perfect. This will return the year from this all transaction date. Now I need product ID. So I will say product ID. Okay. Then what we need spend, right? We don't need transaction ID because they haven't told anything to do with transaction ID. So we are excluding that. So let's take spend. So now if I'll take spend from here and let's run and see how things are coming. Okay. Now here you can see I'm getting 2019, 20, 21, like all the years, like on that years the transaction was happened. I got all the year, product ID, which product was sold, and then spend. Okay, so this is the spend amount. Now let's keep this spend as a current year because if this is 2019, so for this product, this is the current value, right? In the current year, this product got on this product, this amount was spent. So let's keep this spend as a current spend year. Okay, got it. Now this is perfect to go to. Now here we got current spend year. I mean, my bad. Current year spend. Sorry, this should be current year spend. Okay, perfect. Now what we can do here is if we are looking for the previous year, what it means. See, for this 2019, this is 2019. Okay. This is what will be the previous year for this 2019. That should be 2018, right? So what I will do is, here we are going to use a window function concept called lag. So if you haven't gone through the lead and lag function, which help us to compare the rows, so here I'll go for lag, which will fetch the 2018. Where, however, there is no 2018 years, so that will come as a like null, right? For this row will become, and for this row, this 22 row will come. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add this query into a subquery. So I'm going to say select here in extract, let's take it as a year. Why this is like this? Year. I will say year, comma. Now what I need this product ID, then all. Okay, so let's keep it like select all, comma. Then I will say lag of. Now lag upon this current spend year, right? Because we are looking for previous year spend value, right? So this will come for like the previous rows from this current spend year value. So now I'm going to take the first only, so I'll pass one here. Even if you are not passing, so by default it's contain one. Overclose. Now here I'll have to create the partition, right? Now if you'll create partition, there will be one problem. So let's not create a partition here. Directly let's go for order by. And in order by, I'm going to pass my year. Okay. Okay, let's see how it's working. So this is perfect here. Now let's give the alias for this is something previous year spend. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, now this will come from this subquery. So this is from, now this is going to become my subquery. I'll remove this semicolon. As you know, whenever you are passing your subquery in a from clause, you mean you have to pass an alias where your table will be stored. So sometimes people make this mistake. So you have to pass an alias here. So let's skip D, and then let's run this and check what's output we are getting. Okay, we have an error here. Extract year. Okay. Where? Here as alias as year. Column current spend year does not exist. Okay, so mainly we have make changes here, that's why. My bad. We didn't run that query again, right? So, okay, perfect. Now we will get the answer. So here you can see I'm getting my all output here, right? You can see for 2018, we didn't have any value, so it's getting null. And so on, so on. This is perfect. We got something here. Now we need to create the, okay, but there is one problem actually. The problem is we have to create, okay, now let's see. This is the thing how they have made this question complex. However, this is very easy. You didn't think that, let's say for example, if the company is selling three products, might be that one product is being sold in each year, like let's say 19, 20, and 21. Second product might be it's being sold in 2 years, right? So the product will be sold and it can differ year by year. So what we have to do is we have to make a partition by here. So we will take the partition by, means we are doing the group by upon product ID as they have mentioned there. If you notice in the question, they have clear. However, sometimes we miss to understand that. Now let's see and how these things are working. Now you can see from 2019 to 21, this product was being sold, right? So for each product and each year, we got our previous value and the current year value. Now we need to create only the rate, the year-on-year growth, which is very simple. The formula is current year minus previous year divided by previous year multiplied by 100. If you want to understand like last and current year, so previous year is nothing but the last year. Okay, now let's calculate that. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm saying that this is going to be my final table. So what I will do, I will pass this table into a city. So I will say with clause city as, okay, this is going to be stored in my this table. Now I'm going to fetch my information from this particular table, what I need. So actually the first thing I need is all, right? The year, product ID, current, and the previous year, along with year on year growth rate. How we can calculate that? So formula is very simple. I'll take this current year, current spend year, okay, minus the previous one, okay. Now whatever value I'll get from this, I'll divide it by previous year. Then I'll multiply by 100. So this is how I get the rate, percentage value. From, let's go for from TT. Okay, let's run and see how it's working. Okay, perfect. We got, like, you can see in the 2020, for this product, the 1,000 rupees was the spent. In this previous year, means the last year, it was 1,500. Means this is in loss, right? So that's why this 33% is coming in minus. Now here what we need to do is, here you can see the point, the decimal points are so long. So let's round them. Even I think they have asked here rounded to decimal points as a 2 decimal, right? So I'll use here round method, and I will directly say here comma 2. Then let's run it. Wow, we got our answer. I think so. So let's submit and check. So as I submit, you can see the answer is accepted. So actually I solved this question in different methods, and I found this method was too easy for everyone, any beginner or an intermediate level person. If you want to try some more different methods, you can check my GitHub. I have posted some answers, and if not will be there, you can connect me on LinkedIn or somewhere. I'll share some of the different methods or the different way how we can solve this question. But that will be a little complex. However, this is the best and the easiest simple method. However, if you will find any easiest method, just share with me on my GitHub or somewhere. You can find all my social media links into the description below. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, then please share on LinkedIn and share among your friends as well. Thank you. Have a good day.